Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I am doing this video doing Spectacular Spider-Man Season 3. Yeah, we all know that Spectacular Spider-Man TV show lasted about 2 seasons and then it got cancelled. But I'm just going to be doing this Season 3 thing where like what would happen, like what would have happened if the show went on. So yeah, also apologies to other channels who have been doing this because I know there's one channel that done it. I forgot the channel name, but apologies. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. These are my made up episodes. So yeah, let's get into the first episode. So the first episode is called Vengeance. And if you didn't remember, in the last episode in Season 2, Harry Osborn's dad died. And now Harry is all alone and he gets mad at Spider-Man. So he dresses up to be the Green Goblin and starts attacking him, and then he finds out that Spider-Man is actually Peter, and so they start having a fight, but in the end he gets away. So that's episode 1 of Vengeance. Now let's move on to episode 2, Flying Shocker, part 1. So the Vulture and Shocker team up to fight Spider-Man, and Spider-Man easily beats them. But at the end of the day, when he goes back home and watches TV, he finds out that Dr. Connors, the guy who's the lizard, that Dr. Connors was murdered last night, and Spider-Man has to find out who it is. Episode 3, Flying Shocker Part 2. The Vulture and Shocker return and they start fighting Spider-Man again. Like Spider-Man does the exact same thing that he's doing in this picture right there, and Shocker he gets dunked into the sea. Episode 4, Claw of Scorpion. The big man, who you might know in Season 1 and 2, and Hammerhead, that you might also know in Season 1 and 2, they start making evil villains again, and this time they call Matt Garkin, who I think is the Scorpion, and they tell him to be the Scorpion. So then he goes and fights Spider-Man, and Spider-Man easily beats him. Next episode. Episode 5, Return of Black Cat. Now, as you can tell from the title, Black Cat returns, and they try to find out the murder of Dr. Connors. And while that's happening, hold on a second. And while that's happening, the big man and Hammerhead, they make another big villain, and they have the Scorpion come back from the last episode over here. Whoops. And like from the last episode, they make Scorpion come back, and yeah, they start fighting Scorpion, and Scorpion like dies, like he properly dies this time. And for some reason Black Cat runs away, and Spider-Man doesn't know why. But the only thing that he does know is that she'll come back one day. Next episode, Return. Wait, this is episode 6. This is episode 6. Return of the Sinister Six, Part 1. Now, the Sinister Six return, and like in season 1, I think. Yeah, season 1. They start fighting Spider-Man, but without the what's it called? The Uzi, the black Uzi thing. I forgot what it's called. Symbiote. Yeah, without the symbiote, with no symbiote. So they fight Spider-Man, but Spider-Man runs away. And yeah, that's the end of that one. Return of Sinister Six Part 2. Now, this one is where it gets really, really difficult. The Sinister Six break into Spider-Man's house and try to kill him there. But Spider-Man easily defeats all of them. So next episode, Poison or Venom. Now, the symbiote goes back to Eddie Brock. And this is episode 8. Yeah, episode 8. The symbiote goes back to Eddie Brock, and they start fighting Spider-Man again. And this time they want Spider-Man to join them, like go inside the symbiote, and they start fighting, and Spider-Man defeats the symbiote. He kills Eddie, like properly kills Eddie, and then he gets rid of the symbiote. Next episode, episode 9, Sandy Escape. Sandman is back, and he gets defeated the same way he does in his very first episode, which is episode 5, season 1. He gets defeated the same in the picture. And after Spider-Man beats Sandman, when he goes back home and turns on the TV, he finds out that the Green Goblin was the murderer of Dr. Connors. So next episode, episode 10, Tumblestone. The Rhino, Tombstone and the Big Man bring back the Rhino, and he starts fighting Spider-Man. Spider-Man beats the Rhino. Hold on. Yeah, Spider-Man beats the Rhino, and then after that, he comes back again. The Rhino comes back again, and then they start fighting like on top of this massive bridge. And at the end of this, after Spider-Man beats Rhino, he tells Mary Jane, Peter, he tells Mary Jane that he's Spider-Man. Next episode. Second last episode, everyone. Episode 11. Yeah, episode 11, Revenge of Dr. Eightlegs. So, Doc Ock comes back, and he kidnaps Gwen. So he kidnaps Gwen, and then Spider-Man has to beat Dr. Octopus, and Gwen gets away, but Spider-Man and Dr. Octopus are fighting, like on top of this tower, and then Spider-Man pushes Doc Ock down from the tower, and yeah, next episode. This is the series finale of season 3, episode 12, The Green Elf. Harry, who is the Green Goblin at this point, comes back and starts fighting Spider-Man, which is Peter. I don't know why there's Norman Osborn in the background. This is the only picture that I can find. But, yeah, he starts fighting Spider-Man, and Spider-Man kills Harry, like, actually kills him. So, yeah. That's the series finale. I'm going to be doing season 4 soon. So that is my Spectacular Spider-Man Series 3 of what should have happened. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.